Start recording. What's up, YouTube? You know what? Actually, chat always says hi, YouTube. YouTube, leave a comment down below saying hi, Twitch. I think it's time you guys said hi to the Twitch gang. We're about to do Black Swan and Sparkle's character quests, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Hello, Miss Baby Girl. Someone just donated a dream bubble to our store. After conducting psychometric spectral analysis on it, I suspect you would be interested in the contents of this dream bubble. Sounds suspicious. Who donated it to you? How did you know I'd be interested? That's sussy. Don't worry, all the dreams in our store have been strictly inspected, and there's absolutely no possibility of hidden harm. That sounds so suspicious. That feels like a death flag to me, if anything. The donor is an elegant lady with the name Black Swan. If you have the time, we would love to have you anytime. Why are you saying masquerade duet? Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Never trust the eye.
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to the Dreamscape Sand Store.
Hi, Edward. Long time no see, old big eye.
Long time no see. Diamond in the rough.
Oh my god! Wait, we're like homies.
I've already made the necessary preparation. Be careful. We did pass the safety inspection stipulated by Article 027, damage traverse, and Article 076, real waste.
Okay.
However, this dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh manner. It will make for a very vivid experience.
Are we about to enter, like, a wet dream?
Veteran gamers call this type of dream a thrill dream. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. If you feel any discomfort, please leave the dreamscape immediately.
What do you mean thrill dream?
Professional medical help. Luckily, I just so happen to be an excellent doctor, albeit a psychiatric one. Let us begin. Please, close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream bubble.
On the dream bubble. Alright, let's do it.
I nearly forgot. That elegant girl mentioned something before she left.
What did she say? Did she say water?
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Okay, chat. Alright, chat. She was talking to you guys there. That wasn't to me. Just saying, Black Swan was talking to chat there. No spoilers, gamers. Black Swan is in your team. Wait, is my Black Swan better than their Black Swan? Hold on. Oh, yeah, my Black Swan's better. Okay. Dude, where's she looking? Dude, it's like she's looking down at me. Hi. Hi. Here, you can rest your elbow on my head. You can, yeah. Wow, this is so comfy. I'm really enjoying this right now. Okay, for immersion purposes, I'm gonna put Estelle on the team. Where's her dialogue lines? Hello? All right, we got Stell on for immersion. Oh my god, she's here.
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
Oh, this isn't the kind of thrill dream I thought about.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family. In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, and worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Okay, is this them confirming if you die in a dream, you don't die in real life. Basically, they confirmed that. Even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst you'll still wake up in reality.
Not necessarily.
Why is Sampo here?
Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
Right. Why'd they change his voice?
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all? This is not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony.
Is there any character that uses a big hammer?
You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Herda? Oh, that's looking like a sparkle hammer right over there.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detective?
Dude, she's so pretty. Oh wait, are we Black Swan? Tell the truth, offer no explanation. Well, we need to be elusive, all right? We need to be mysterious and amazing, so we're gonna offer no explanation.
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact.
She's so pretty. She is so pretty.
Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
Yes.
No. Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Who, Sparkle?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time.
Oh, girl, get in line. We're all watching her.
You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Ideen Park. Even in the reflections of the wine glass. Everywhere.
Oh, is this kind of like her referring or referencing the Myriad Celestia trailer? Because in that trailer, Black Swan was going like throughout like all like the different mediums in the world. So yeah, I think I think they actually might be mentioning the Myriad Celestia. That's a cool callback.
My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game.
Is Sparkle? Question? Question mark? Is Sparkle? Is that why she was so mean to Adventurin? Is it because she's for the girls and Adventurin's for the boys?
I left a puzzle for you, Nero Timol. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk.
Why did she have to say it like that? What? Hello, Miss Ma'am. You could have used any other word.
Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me, catch me, and stop me.
There's actually more than one Memo Keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no foul.
No, Black Swan, you are unforgettable.
The address that the mask gave you was right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony. Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
They're getting each other worked up.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all.
Why is Sampo
I
here?
never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They
You know what'd
say
be
you
crazy?
shouldn't kill the messenger. So maybe you can just,
If
let me go.
okay, guys,
You all are the big shots here.
don't confirm or deny anything I'm about to say. But wouldn't it be insane if right now Sparkle was pretending to be Sampo, pretending that he wasn't Sparkle, and he's giving the masks and like the hints and everything right now, but like he's actually being like it's actually just Sparkle, just like pretending to be Sampo right now.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
Did he just moan? Who wouldn't in front of Black Swan, dude? Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I will be turning off alerts though, so we can focus on the quest. But I appreciate you all greatly, and I'll say thank you at the end. Ask the Bloodhound family about the case. Okay.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
I like her voice.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari.
Oh, they work
Eyewitnesses
for the
reported that a
government?
tall,
Oh, no, that
strong
is
man
fine.
Wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari, then suddenly assaulted him with a hammer.
A tall, strong man wearing a large robe.
Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
Who are those two little guys?
Who are those two little guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order. Those two have clammed up. I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
Oh?
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
Any leads yet?
God, I love Black Swan's voice so much.
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. All we have to go by are the weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us.
I mean, it has her sigil on it and everything.
Where's Mr. Shamari right now? I'd like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams, and went on to vacation in another dreamscape.
Dude, if I, like, felt and witnessed my own death in a dream, I would not go back. I would not. No, man, I'm good.
Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always have to come first.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
Little game of sparkles, then.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case.
Mr. Cold Feet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
There's nothing straight in Penacony.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. Ahem. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The Sparkle murder
The
case.
Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Huh?
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
And Sampo does?
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died.
Oh, is it a Russian name? I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not Russian.
A brutal act of violence.
My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly
All right.
ambushed by the annihilation.
And Black Swan is a real name?
They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle: to escape punishment.
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Is the case closed?
Well, that was easy.
No, there can only be one murderer. It's not an unsolved mystery if there are 3 murderers. Hang on. Wait.
Like Minecraft noises.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
That actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those 3...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit.
Okay.
I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more about the suspects, talk to me.
And now we have to talk to Bailiff.
Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Wright. Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang. He's
Wait.
now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be.
His name is Lefton because he doesn't have a right hand? That is dirty. That's actually so dirty.
And there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be one of the rare handsome men left around town.
The rare handsome men left? Oh my
Last
god.
of all comes Wright. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
Nope, no.
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
Oh my god, we love a smart queen.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Case review 1. I feel like Hoyo someone in the Hoyo department at Hoyoverse got really into Danganronpa, because I feel like all of a sudden Genshin and Star Rail started doing cases, and it happened very suddenly, and it was with 4.0 and then all of Star Rail. I don't know what happened, but we've very much been doing murder mysteries and whatnot.
Look, an ID card. Talent Motivation Department, Shamari. Is this the victims?
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose to prove that she definitely attacked someone.
Gosh, she's such a menace. She's yeah, make sure, yeah, I killed someone. Yeah, that was me, BT dubs.
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy. This must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case.
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
Okay, but where's the blood?
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands. I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target.
All right.
Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on?
Oh, the mask is back. Oh my god, are you gonna flirt again?
Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle. But there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No, no. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
Yeah, and I'm free to play. Come on, Sparkle. Come on, Sparkle. Let's be for real here.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's take her up on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
This way. Oh, we've turned to Hanu. No, I want to be Black Swan. No. I feel baited right now. What is this?
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
Like a little button.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Press the button. Press it.
That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed.
I want to press it.
Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
Press it.
Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she pushes hit, you and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
Correct. Exactly the same.
It's a mutually assured destruction.
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me why?
okay. Why?
Her voice is so attractive. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm fighting every fiber in my being to pay attention to what she's saying. Her voice is so nice.
Because she is fair.
This is nuts.
This is nuts. He said that like false-eyed. Breaking news. All right, let's see. Hina Riz by Erin's voice. Oh, 100%. I am so down bad for her voice. Hey. Sorry, we're having a staring contest.
Huh.
Is there anything else I need to do? It's morphin' time. He just looks like a Minecraft villager. Oh, hey, a puzzle. I'm good at these. I'm literally so good at these.
What's this? A plush toy?
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll, is it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring?
Red herring?
It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried about her throwing out a random, useless clue.
A random, useless clue.
I see. Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring.
Oh my god.
This doll, could it be connected to the case?
I love Black Swan so much.
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
I adore her, dude. Alright, it's time to commit Mordor. Push. Yes, sucker. Yeah, next time you mess with Hanu. We're not E6ing her, you guys. Easy clap.
This notice seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
To prevent criminals from hurting our great and lovely Miss Sparkle, the Goldhammer residents shall abide by the following regulations from today onwards. 1. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Golden Hammer residence using the facial recognition system. 2. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system will be killed on the spot. 3. These regulations are in effect indefinitely.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
This is so her style, isn't it? Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Let's head back to the crime scene. How does she talk
Next,
like
should
that?
we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence, I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? I remember this one best. Wright has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in
Well,
mind?
probably the ones
Tell me,
that
come on.
don't have physical, handicaps. So it'd probably be the ugly guy.
So, who exactly is the murderer? Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right?
Right. Oh shit. Okay, his face was disfigured.
Oh, is that so?
Okay, never mind, I lied.
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer residence's facial recognition system. That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
Okay.
So, who exactly is the murderer? I remember this one best. Wright has a broken leg.
Because he has a broken leg, what does that mean?
Oh, is that so? I feel like...
Shut up.
Oh, is that so?
Shut up, Sampo.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, is that so?
Oh, is that so? Oh, is that so? I
think Wright might be the culprit. I think he might be the culprit.
So, who exactly?
Lefton.
Well, he can't hold the hammer.
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand.
Forensic science major, by the way, you guys.
Swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone. That must be hard for him. Probably impossible. Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Wright could be the murderer. That was easy.
Let's tell the constable our answer and see what he thinks.
That was so easy.
Please begin your investigation.
Please begin your investigation.
There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit.
The real
The murderer is Wright.
No, it's left.
You have answered correctly! As expected, you didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you where the next puzzle is.
Huh? The next puzzle?
I feel like
didn't
Black
sign
Swan's
up
having
for
fun. Am I the only one who's getting the vibe that she's really enjoying this?
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
Oh, you know you enjoy the chase, Black Swan. If it was an easy catch, you wouldn't be that into it. You know, you have to really earn it.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself.
Oh?
Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid using my Memo Keeper powers.
Oh my god. A just and fair queen.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
Once again, another moment of peace has passed golden hour by. And that concludes the news. I wish you all
Sampo. What are you insinuating, Mr. Sampo? What are you trying to say, Sampo? Is there fanfic? I haven't seen any art of these two characters. Asking for the class.
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a Memo Keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Girl, you can harvest me. I mean, what? Oh, I hear the jazz. Oh, I love the BGM of Penacony.
Whoa, this place is a complete mess. And those two weirdos are probably here too.
Sheriff and Deputy
no-
Sheriff. Oh no, I didn't know they were still talking!
Black Swan and Detective Sampo. You finally made it.
No! Bricked run, dude! Oh, I bricked my run! Oh, why does the music sound like this?
We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a strange way?
Oh, of course not, Sheriff.
Why is her audio
Hey,
weird?
Talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
Huh. The skit this time is a modernist one.
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic business magnate named Sparkle.
Her again? Sparkle really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
I'm in the mood.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time, I swear I'm gonna kick you in the butt. Ahem. Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out.
Oh?
After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what was going on, but instead discovered Miss Sparkle's body. She had been strangled to death.
Oh my god, my dream.
There were 3 suspects on the scene, namely a Pepeshi shopkeeper named Rent, a Voxian gambler named Zhongshan, and a wealthy Intellitron trader called Lefton.
Wait, they have the same names, but they're different things.
Our old friends.
Oh my god.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart.
Miss Sparkle is so gracious.
Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is ultimately among
Us.
these 3, and they were not working in cahoots.
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Oh, for the laughter! If I talk anymore with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy!
Damn.
Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you'll be able to cut through the hogwash and find out who Miss Sparkle's killer is.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you.
Let me introduce the identities of these suspects to you. It's very straightforward.
Oh?
First of all is the shopkeeper, right? He's one of the Pepeshi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing for him. He can get pretty salty about it.
You can get pretty salty about it.
Next up, you have the merchant Lefton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition with Miss Sparkle. That could be a motive for killing her. Finally, there is the gambler Zhongshan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand over his family heirloom. It's possible he harbored a grudge against her.
Okay.
That's all the information we have. Do you need me to repeat it?
Nah.
That won't be necessary. I remember it all.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't remember it. But it's fine. Case review 2. How many cases are there?
And there's the tie.
Oh my god, that's what choked out Sparkle.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled. Is this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
The tag on the tie reads, only for Imperial Master Lefton. Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal belongings.
So it's Lefton's tie.
That's not how you use the word imperial.
Sampo's so stupid. That's not how you use the word imperial.
There's an accounting book lying on the ground. It must have been specially placed there by Sparkle.
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name? A code name. Oh, I think it's the name of the owner of this book.
This Jian Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around.
Alright. Alright, it's time to morph. It's morphin' time.
So, it's just like the first case then. Only 2 pieces of evidence. The rest hidden inside her memories again, right?
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
Okay.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a law-abiding citizen
Dude,
Miss
they're having
Sparkle
so
is.
much fun
Why
recording.
doesn't she surrender then?
Like, it sounds like they're having so much fun. Ooh, yeah. Oh, he's so cool. Yeah, I'm a cool guy. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, I'm short. Alright, what's
A
this?
stool that seems quite normal. There are 2 small footprints drawn on it in crayon.
Oh?
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Pepeshi person.
Pepeshi.
Perhaps it's just that this person's drawing skills are extraordinary.
Yeah, extraordinarily short.
What's that smell? Why is there a
Is that a
smoked
literal red
there?
herring?
Mr. Sampo, take a look. This is a wonderful smoked red herring.
Is that a glub glub? Is that a glub glub? Did I post that art as a red herring for what this quest was going to be? I'm not pulling up the art right now though.
Somebody save me from this cringe joke.
How dare you, Sampo? How dare you, Sampo?
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out from the rest.
Oh my god, Black Swan, do you want to kiss her or something?
Have you dealt with many masked fools before?
No, only a handful. After all, I prefer warm memories baked in sunshine. They're the ones that usually belong to kind people.
I will give you all of the warm memories baked in sunshine. Okay, we gotta get up there. How do we get up there? Bum, 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 bum. Escape velocity? What? Well, I have to do a puzzle.
Open it up.
Open it up. Oh my god, yes, ma'am. Dude, these games are so easy.
So there's a ring
Ooh.
inside. This is evidence too. Why was it planted inside another
Why do I feel like the red
device?
herrings are gonna like be like the indicator for the actual like crime at the end?
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth. We want to reconstruct the scene of the crime.
In the victim's mouth.
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring. Zhongshan family heirloom.
Oh, that's conveniently written.
That should be it.
Let's head out.
Let's go.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
Have you found out who the killer is?
Just some shallow intuition.
Oh, I have no idea who it
Anyway,
is.
Let's report back to the sheriff for now.
What's up?
Oh, for the laughter! Didn't think I'd be seeing Detective Black Swan so soon. What's that? You found out who the killer is?
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan. As smart as the nest of magpies roosting in the roof of my Uncle Frank's garage.
This guy is mixing up his birds here.
Then go ahead. Who is the killer, and what evidence do you have to prove the case?
Identify the murderer. Do not identify the murderer. Wait, no, why is there two choices? No, no, why is there two choices? I don't like this. Okay. I'm not gonna identify it. No, guys, wait, no, what's the better option? I kind of don't want to identify. Why is there a bad end? Okay, I'm gonna not identify. Guys, no, I don't know the right answer. No, I don't like this. No, oh gosh. I just feel like not answering is like the better option.
In my opinion, there is no murderer for this case.
What do you mean by that?
It doesn't. Looks like Miss Sparkle is more careful than I thought.
Oh.
This ring is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right! That's the one! Zhongshan stormed into the changing room to try and get his ring back, flustering Miss Sparkle, who swallowed it! Who would have guessed that the ring would get stuck in her throat? Zhongshan repaid evil with kindness and tried to borrow a tie to help
Yeah,
Miss
guys, it
Sparkle
wasn't the red
squeeze out
herring.
the ring. But sadly, she couldn't be saved.
Aww.
What a tragedy! If it weren't for your incisive detective work, the three suspects would all be facing grave injustice.
I just said there was no murder, though.
Is something wrong here? This is too easy. The first case wasn't hard, but this one...
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Which means, this is probably another prank from Miss Sparkle. Mr. Assistant Detective, please feel free to point out a suspect as the murderer.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the tie, right?
Correct, Detective Sampo. I never thought you'd be able to deduce the truth.
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is
Everyone's the
stool,
murderer,
right?
you guys. Except for the red herring.
Yes! For the laughter, how did I fail to realize this formidable intellect of yours?
Then, right from the start, there was no murderer. The evidence is the ring. Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
Goodness me! Deputy Sheriff, is he really a genius? How could such an unfathomable mystery be solved so easily by him?
I love the backhanded compliments.
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
Why take it so seriously? Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If
You know
it's a
what?
challenging puzzle you want, please
That's
go
fair.
after and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. We're only responsible for providing an entertaining detective
That's fair.
experience.
They have a genius guild already. She's not part of it.
Anyway, since our genius detective Black Swan has cracked the case, I will now share Miss Sparkle's next puzzle with you.
Okay.
So that's it? This is just going to go on and on forever?
Oh my god.
Then I wish you both the best. Oh yes, if you're not in a hurry, I can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose.
No, I'm okay. Thanks, though.
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now? Just keep getting led around by her?
Truly, Miss Sparkle is a fascinating person. She seems chaotic inside, but easy
Chaotic.
enough to understand. Like a performer on the stage or child hungering for attention. This game will be over soon. This time, we're going to catch her.
Oh, sorry guys. I forgot chat was here. Yeah, we're gonna catch her. Hey, are we gonna gamble?
Miss Black Swan, Mr. Sampo, you're finally here. I am the famed detective of Penacony, and next to me here is my assistant detective.
My assistant detective.
A murder in a locked room has left us all stumped.
Oh, a locked
As
room
expected,
murder. Those are
another
always
change
fun.
in setting.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the famed artist Miss Sparkle, and we stayed the night.
Okay, this time it's gonna be the red herring, you guys.
Miss Sparkle didn't come out of her bedroom. The butler, Jean-Chen, said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle had never slept in so late. And no matter how hard he knocked, there was no answer from inside. As soon as I heard, I knew something must have happened. So I acted decisively and broke the door down to get inside. The room was covered in spattered blood.
Spattered.
Miss Sparkle's body
They
was
used the
lying
right
in
word.
the middle, her face white
Oh my
as
god.
snow.
They actually used the right.
One
Okay.
look told me she'd been dead for
This is
some
just a little
time.
pet peeve as someone who studied forensic science. People always say blood splatter, when it's supposed to be blood spatter. So I don't know. The fact that they used the right version of the word, that's pretty cool, actually.
Thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood, but alas, poor Miss Sparkle. She's left us now forever.
Oh my god, I should get a detective outfit. That'd be so fun.
Besides us and Zhongshan the butler, Lefton the cook and Wright the driver were also at the scene of the crime.
Let him cook.
What would you like to do?
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully arranging the next crime scene, right? Why don't you skip all this rigmarole and just have a heart-to-heart conversation with me? It might tickle a little.
We're gonna tickle each other.
Wait up! Wait up!
We're gonna tickle each other.
Honest, kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
No
cheating.
Oh, Sampo said no cheating.
Oh, Mr. Assistant Detective.
Was I right?
You seem to be getting anxious.
Oh, I was right.
No, it's... This locked room murder case is pretty fun. I want to guess who it was.
Let's go. Can't keep a girl waiting, can we?
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up! Wait up! Miss Sparkle has one final message to announce. Ding-a-ling! Now comes the most exciting.
Oh my god, I love her.
moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others.
I knew
In
it!
this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it
Dude,
go
she's
to
so
waste.
cute.
Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
All right. Who done it? Who done it? Guys, okay. How gigabrain would it be if it was Black Swan? If Black Swan was Sparkle? And the entire time, when they said the elegant memo keeper came, it was actually Sparkle pretending to be Black Swan from the get-go.
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
Gotta run. Gotta go. We're zooming. Oh, there's trash. Hello?
There's no weird sweet dreams troop, nor is there evidence strewn all over the place. We finally caught up with her.
I should have brought a Bellabog heater so
But
we could
what's
compare
that
it.
thing? A Bellabogian trash can? In Penacony?
Hey! Dear Memo Keeper,
Oh my God.
Mr. Coldfeet. You made it. I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's on me. Alright. Miss Sparkle
Alright,
cares
alright.
not for the faults of ants like me. Come then. This is the final question. Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
No murder case this time around.
4 legs in the morning.
Sometimes it's nice to take things easy. Come on, dear, give me your answer then.
People, bugs, sweet dreams trope, a trash can. 4 legs in the morning, 2, and then, oh, it's people. Should I just go trash can for the funsies?
Seeing as you're right here in front of me like this, then I guess the answer is a trash can, right?
Womp womp. Wrong answer. That's
Womp
funky,
womp.
but a wild guess. The correct answer is Sparkle.
Wait, so all the answers were wrong?
When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush.
You know, okay.
Poor Sparkle.
Listen. That's a mood. Sometimes, like, you're just really tired at the end of the day, and, like, you still have to brush your teeth because, like, you can't go to sleep without brushing your teeth. But you're just, like, so tired, you know?
So naturally, she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
What a cute answer.
The Riz? The absolute Riz on Black Swan is insane. Yeah, no, she's actually so into this.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear.
Oh my god.
You can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer. Accept your punishment.
What are you gonna do? Kiss me on the lips with tongue? Ow!
Find you.
There's more to life.
Anyways,
Sense of unity.
Say bye to breathing.
Ill tidings manifest.
Lance at the ready.
Relax. Time to say bye.
boom.
Lance ablaze.
Lance power! Oh, I love my little trailblazer. Bro, why does he have so much health? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I have E6 Kafka.
Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? He just came out swinging from nowhere. Huh? No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's hurry up. Flip open the lid and find the girl.
Bro, Black Swan's so into
Wait.
this.
Don't move.
Oh?
Something's off.
Oh.
Miss, you...
Oh my god.
You killed Sparkle!
Okay, I know she's supposed to be dead or whatever, but why does she look so good?
How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection,
What did you do?
They'd purposely cut off the feet, though.
You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams.
Only the Remembrance has the powers to do that.
You planned it out all from the start because she teased you and was pranking you. You wanted to kill her.
So what is that? 3 deaths in penacony thus far? That feels like a record. This is giving record.
Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this. If I don't agree, I'll end up
4? Who's the 4th?
Just like she did.
Oh, Inferno didn't make it to penacony though.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this barrier. There's no need to take such great pains. If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer, Miss Sparkle.
Oh?
Miss Sparkle! Who are you talking to?
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character.
Okay, it
Wouldn't
was
that be
Sampo.
you,
So my initial
Mr.
deduction was
Sampo?
correct.
This? Don't jump to conclusions!
If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence.
Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too hard to come by. So, deduction will do.
Deduction.
The hint for the final question was a little too obvious.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder? I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it? The key to solving the puzzle lay in 2 pieces of information put forward by the detectives. First, the large splatter of blood at the crime scene. Second, the victim had been dead for some time. Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw 2 conclusions. One is that the murderer did not need to create a locked room case, because a locked room always needs a reason to exist. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide. That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer.
Bro, like she's talking and I promise I'm hearing the words. But I'm just looking at her.
As for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood? A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been dead a while. The answer is simple. It's because the assistant detective is the murderer. At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. I tentatively speculated that the murderer had killed the victim the night before, but hadn't locked the door from the inside. And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible, to confirm whether or not the victim left any evidence implicating him.
Any evidence implicating him?
And, judging by his behavior, it probably had something to do with that canvas. Like some final words. Of course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the puzzle isn't important. Miss Sparkle just wanted to pass on one hint to me. That the murderer is the assistant detective.
I mean, I said that the moment we saw Sampo. I said that Sampo is actually Sparkle. Just want to put that on record.
Which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term of address, but it was you who first came up with it.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water.
Why did she
Use
say
some
water
abilities
like
and
that,
tricks
dude?
to
I
keep
love how she
diving
says it.
deeper and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it and protect them carefully.
Water.
The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth. But I have another answer. Would you like to hear it?
Another answer?
Another one.
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was first on the scene, who confirmed her death, was not the murderer.
Oh.
But rather, an accomplice who assisted her in faking her own death.
What a pity, such a pity. My dear, you were so close to the right answer. Unfortunately, the right answer is Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body. Ding-a-ling! I won!
This little menace. Oh my god. The biggest plot twist is that she's herself. So, you know what? That's honestly, that's Giga Brain. Because she spent so much time being other people, who would ever assume she was just herself?
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
Yeah, you say it, Queen.
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all 3 of those skits just then.
It's a little bit forced, but it's
Bro, why are they
fine.
flirting? Like right in front of my
So,
salad.
Who is this Mr. Sampo, then?
Beautiful lady, I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing. I just helped a friend send a letter. That's all.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
Aw.
My dear.
Oh my god.
Why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? I have, at least.
Why did they have to put in the why so serious line? I don't like that they added the why so serious. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. No, thank you.
You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners.
Are they gonna...
Why don't you come and work with me? Ooh, we can dance ballet together.
Why did she wink? Why did she... Hello?
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked fool inviting me to work together?
Are they in front of my salad?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes.
I like how Sampo's kind of just like standing man emoji here.
If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before, a memo keeper can't help you. It's frankly above my pay grade.
Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. Only do what you're paid to do. Only do what you're paid to do.
Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you.
Oh?
The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably doesn't want you secretly linking up with other forces, right?
Oh?
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea. But if you try to catch 2 fish with 1 cast, you might not be satisfied with your catch.
So, you mean you're refusing? Memo Keeper, did you think you could just leave?
What's going on?
Why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me. Let's go, Sampo? Sampo. Who is Sampo?
Huh?
This is Bellabog, right?
Oh, she made them
said-
forget.
Why not? Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. So once you leave my
I should say
sight,
aesthetics like that.
you'll be able to remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
Is she talking about Acheron? Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot of this. Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot, 1 second. Is she talking about Acheron? Okay, so this is before the story quest. Wait, it's about us? Wait, she's talking about me? Oh my god, wait, she's talking about me? Not you, chat, no, not you, just me, Mina Aoyama, me. Are you sure she's not talking about Acheron? Because in the story quest, she literally says, like, or Acheron says that her and Black Swan were dance partners. Cause like they danced together. Guys, it's not Aventurin, I promise you. The only thing dancing with Aventurin is another man.
What a special dream this has been. Did you notice its nested structure? Being part of a play inside the dreamscape is as real and captivating as being in a dream within a dream.
Yeah, a dream within a dream. That's crazy, bro. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below what your theories on. Who was she talking to at the end? Who was that wink meant for, and why was it for me? Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next... Oh, it's not over?
That's the end of Miss Black Swan's dream bubble. Were you satisfied with your experience?
How fascinating, how boring. It was kind of easy. Sampo turned out to be...
I noticed that the people in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth repeating that dreams are just dreams. And in Penacony, dreams can be processed, or even tampered with.
Oh?
Things in our dreams cannot be trusted, let alone in someone else's dreamscape. If there's any information that you'd like to confirm, please do so by the cold, hard light of reality. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Really?
Oh?
I wouldn't do anything to her.
Except for kiss her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed.
Oh wait, what does Sampo want?
Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Wait, she stole his mask?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements? Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar.
She's such a
Third arrow
menace.
on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know. Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Huh?
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense.
What do you mean what does she mean? Another catastrophe coming to Urello 6? I thought we were done. I thought we were done.
Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
God, she's such a menace to society.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by.
Damn. When Sparkle is too much of a menace, even for Sampo.
Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Oh my god, Giovanni. Isn't he on Bellabog?
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously.
Why so serious?
Why so serious?
Dude, she's literally the Joker. Oh my god. Why are people mad at Sparkle for being evil? She's literally the Joker, dude. New message. Baby girl, I imagine you've already seen that dream bubble. Relax. I just want to know if anyone has come looking for you yet. Black Swan, what's up? Indeed, the memo keeper you know. I'll make this simple. That fool named Sparkle is currently searching all over the place for that dream bubble. I do not know what her intentions are, but allowing it to slip into her hands will only make the situation more confusing. Baby girl, can you do me a favor and go to reclaim that dream bubble? Of course, why don't you do it yourself? I mean, we have to, why don't you do it yourself? I didn't expect you to refuse me. I guess I could go myself. But I don't remember where that dream bubble was left. Can you remind me? This isn't... She's... How can a memo keeper forget a memory? I stole it. Oh, I kind of want to say I stole it. No, I'm gonna say, how can a memory keeper forget a memory? Oh? You figured me out? Well, I'm not a true memo keeper after all. I can't believe you figured me out so quickly. How dull. Pranks are all about back and forth. You've seen how much fun I had with the memo keeper. You should learn from her, young nameless. This is just the beginning. I'll be back. Bring it on. This user does not exist. Oh, I kind of wish I said I stole it. The dance is on. Oh, is this actually Black Swan now? Huh? I'm getting deja vu here. You may know that interesting young fool, Sparkle. She's recently gotten into disguising herself as other people. Has she tried this with you already? I see you're on high alert. What would you have me do to prove I am me? A unique expression, a unique act. Can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? How do I get a picture? Is it action or expression? Action? Action? Actions speak louder than words, right? Right? Okay, I think, wait, no, she's talking a lot. I think this might actually be her. Oh, she's, okay. Yeah, I think this is actually Black Swan. I need more. Yeah, I need more. I need more. Just keep giving me more. Just keep giving me more. I can't believe, I can't be the one doing all the talking by your logic. Huh? Wait. Why is she turning this back on me? As a memo keeper, oh my gosh, she talks a lot. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Wow, that was an interesting quest, I'll say that much. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and subscribe.